What is up, everybody? It is Chavo Locho Locks, and we're back today with new picks December 26th. Let me guys just show you yesterday was a pretty rough day, Christmas Day was pretty rough. But let me just show you the fourth pick parlay that I hit 12 to win $51. Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes. Jokic over 24.5 points. He actually popped off 48 points. Julius Randle and Anthony Edwards over on the PRA. Obviously, I bought all of these down, and I was able to get a boost for plus 325, which $12 to win 51. Not bad, not bad. And we did have a couple losses. Julius Randle did hit over his points, but LeBron didn't. Chalked us. I took this $5 just same game parlay. Fox, Shy, they both chalked us. Isaiah hit, Wemba hit, and then Shy again. I took Shy again, which he pretty much probably chalked everyone. He did not hit his line at all, even if you bought it down. But today's a new day. Let me show you guys what I have currently. So I have a $25 free pick that I got from Onyx. If you guys have not have Onyx, very, very, very great app. Great sports book, one of my favorites right now. I took Kawhi over 6.5 player rebounds, Trae Young 7.5 assists, and Norman Powell over 19.5 player points. But let's get into it and let's lock in some slips today. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock a Flex Friday slip today. Since it is Friday, let's lock one in together. And we're going to do it on Price Picks just because I feel like many of you guys have Price Picks. Many of you guys don't have Onyx. But let's lock it in on Price Picks. But up to you guys, wherever you guys want to lock it, you guys can lock it. First play of the day, I'm going to go with my boy Trae Young. I already have his 7.5 assists, but I'm actually going to take his what's going on? Sorry about that, guys. There were some technical difficulties here. But what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to lock in this Flex Friday slip. We're going to go over here to Trae Young. Trae Young is a beast when it comes to assists, double digits, as you guys can see. Today, he has a good matchup against the Miami Heat, who are struggling. I'm going to go with his 8.5 assists. I think he can pull 9 assists today. So we're going to dive in and get Trae Young at 8.5. We're going to go to the points plus rebounds assist. And we're going to scroll down to Norman Powell at 29.5. I think versus a struggling Hawks defense, I think he can hit this. If you guys want to take his regular points, I like his regular points. I did take it over here on Onyx, as you guys can see. I took 20 points. Let's go ahead and lock that in here. I'm going to take 29.5 points. We're going to stick to the points plus rebounds and assists tab. And we're actually going to dive into Laurie. Laurie has been a beast recently with the Utah Jazz. They do play the Detroit Pistons, which can be tough. But his average last 5 games, Laurie has been a beast. He's hitting, his regular line is 39. His regular line is 34.5, but his last 5 is 39. We're going to go and buy it down to 29.5. And we're going to keep going here, but now we're going to go to the points tab. We're going to go with Anthony Black. And by the way, guys, I already had my picks in mind. So what I'm doing is I'm just showing you guys what I'm taking already. I already did some of the research, so this is what I like. So we're gonna go with Anthony Black. Franz Wagner is still out. Anthony Black has been getting a lot of minutes. You guys can take his 16.5 points. I don't mind that either. But what I'm gonna end up doing, I believe so. I think I'm gonna get his line that's at 16.5. So let's go and take Anthony Black for 17 points today. We're gonna do Flex Friday, right? So currently we're at, with the boost, 10 to win 48, but we're still not done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I am looking at one more right now, and this is for Kawhi at rebounds. We can take Kawhi at rebounds. Scroll all the way down here for Kawhi at rebounds. I think this is a lock, just because Where is he? I don't know where he's at. Just because he's still hurt. Zubac is still hurt. So with that being said, Kawhi has been averaging a lot of rebounds. So you can either take his rebounds, but what I'm gonna do actually, since I already have a 6.5 line rebound, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna take his points, just because I already have one of them on rebounds. So I don't mind his 6.5 rebounds. If you guys want to take it, take it. But I'm gonna buy it down to 24.5 points. 24.5 points for Kawhi Leonard. And last but not least, I think this is my part. This is my flex Friday, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really like this a lot. Like I said, you guys can either, let's see what's a better payout. 23.5 will give us 48, or we just go to the rebounds tab and we scroll all the way down. Let's see, guys. 1048. I guess you guys can't go wrong with any of that. I guess I'll stick with okay, guys. So just give me Kawhi Leonard. I'm just gonna go with his 6.5 rebounds, 5.5 rebounds, and over here I took 6.5 rebounds, his regular line. So I'm gonna lock this in for 6. Anthony Black for 17 points, Laurie for 30 PRA, Norman Powell for 30 PRA, and Trae Young for 9 assists. Lock it in. Let's lock it in together. See if it even lets me for some reason. Sometimes it acts up, but it looks like it's letting me right now. Lock it in together. Boom. It is locked in. Let's take a look. Boom. $10 to win 48, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to lock it in, comment down below your favorite play, and I'll see you guys on the next one.